Hello friends, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come to you today to talk about energy, vibrational energy, and energy vampirism. So basically there are lots of different types of vibes. Everything has vibes. Houses have vibes, buildings have vibes, articles of clothing, objects that people own. That's why a lot of times a psychic, and especially psychic mediums, will tell you to bring an article of your clothing or of the clothing of the person that you want them to read so that they can hold it and pick up the energy of it. And there is a lot of different types of energy, especially when it comes to people. There are low vibrational people and high vibrational people. There are also bad vibrational people and good vibrational people. And sometimes it's easy to mistake the two. But you ever know, like, you've ever had a friend, I've had friends like this before, where you think they're having a good time and it seems like they're having a good time, and then you ask them and they're just like, oh yeah. Like, are you enjoying the party? And they're like, oh yeah, sure. But it seems like they're having a good time, but that's like the best that they can do. Or like you ask them to smile for a picture and they're like, but for them in their head, it's huge. It's big, but it just shows like this. Oh my gosh, I love people like that. Because they just can't help it. They're just like low vibe. Or you know, like some people who are just like meh. They're like, well, did you enjoy your lunch? And they're like, eh. But that's like yes. That's their yes. Those people are not necessarily bad people. The only time they can be bad is if they are the type of people who love company and they're miserable. There's a difference between being low vibrational and bad vibrational. And some bad vibrational people want other people to feel that way as well. So they will do anything they can to bring down the energy of a situation. And then we have something called energy vampires. And there are different types of energy vampires as well. There are the types of energy vampires who feed off of other people's positive energy. So they will go near somebody, and I get a lot of these in my life, especially like if I'm doing something like working out or walking or like anything athletic. People sense my like almost unlimited vibe of energy and they want to come and siphon it. So they'll just stare or stand next to or whatever it is a person. And then there's other types of energy vampires who feed off of negative energy. So they will go out of their way to make anybody upset or rile them up and get their blood pumping so that they can try and siphon it. They suck on that pumping blood when they rage bait people. And those are the types that I stab in the heart with a stake on sight. Cut their heads off, no questions asked. Because those are the ones that are dangerous. But it's really interesting because the negative is not necessarily the low. Just because somebody is low energy or their vibrations are kind of low naturally, it does not mean they're a bad person. Now, sometimes this type of person can bring down the energy of the group or a situation if they're not careful. But with any power comes responsibility. And it is kind of a power to bring down a group with your doldrums attitude. But it's really interesting and very important if you are a high vibrational energy, not to let people siphon your high vibrational energy, not to let people bring you to a lower vibration to try and get your blood pumping to siphon your energy. And if you're a low vibrational person, it's best to maintain a happy outlook on life as best as you can because you don't want to slip into negativity. Because that's when it becomes a problem for everyone. But I love vibes and vibe check. I hope I pass the vibe check with people. And I love when I find somebody who passes the vibe check with me because it's a rare occasion. I'm not going to lie. Oh, it is a rare occasion, but when I do, I hold on tight. And I do not let go unless they do something really stupid. So that is all I had to say today. Vibes. Do you love it? I do. And I love you too. Bye. Oh, I didn't push the button. It didn't stop. Let's try this again. And I love you too. Inauthentic.